Welcome to Shocking Election Poll. Today, we're breaking down the 2025 to 2026 governor forecast, state by state. The numbers are shocking, and the stakes are enormous. Nationwide, Democrats are projected to win 24.2 states, while Republicans lead slightly with 25.8 states. A razor-thin margin that makes nearly every state a battleground. Let's go state by state and see what the numbers reveal. Alabama. Tommy Tuberville dominates with an overwhelming 97.2%, leaving Democrats at 2.8%. Alabama remains an unshakable Republican fortress, safe and predictable. Alaska. Republicans lead 57.8%. Democrats grab 42.2%. A closer margin than expected. Even red states have pockets of Democratic strength. Arizona. Katie Hobbs leads 68.6%. Andy Biggs at 31.4%. Arizona remains a Democratic-leaning battleground, but Republicans still have influence in key districts. Arkansas. Sarah Huckabee Sanders dominates 97.6%. Democrats at 2.4%. The natural state continues as a Republican stronghold. California. Democrats at 91.7%, Republicans at 8.3%. California remains a Democratic powerhouse, its massive population giving it huge national influence. Colorado. Michael Bennet commands 91.2%, Barbara Kirkmeyer at 8.8%. The Rockies stay firmly blue. Connecticut. Ned Lamont at 95.9%, Republicans only 4.1%. Connecticut remains safely Democratic. Florida. Byron Donalds dominates 76.9%, David Jolly at 23.1%. Florida remains firmly Republican for now, but a swing state by history. Georgia. Keisha Lance Bottoms leads 54.2%, Burt Jones at 45.8%. One of the nation's closest and most watched races. This could decide national trends. Hawaii. Josh Green nearly perfect at 98.4%. Mike Gabbard at 1.6%. Hawaii is solidly Democratic. No surprises expected. Iowa. Randy Feenstra slightly ahead at 52.8%. Rob Sand at 47.2%. A key swing state, neck and neck. Anything could happen. Idaho. Brad Little dominates 98.3%. Democrats at 1.7%. Idaho remains firmly Republican. Illinois. J.B. Pritzker commands 96%. Republicans at 3.8%. Illinois remains safely Democratic. Kansas. Jeff Collier leads 74.8%. Ethan Corson at 25.2%. A solid Republican state, though Democrats are slowly gaining small pockets. Maine. Troy Jackson at 76%. Robert Charles at 24%. A blue state, but competitive relative to other Northeast states. Maryland. Wes Moore nearly unbeatable at 98.8%. Republicans at 1.2%. A Democratic stronghold. Massachusetts. Maura Healey also at 98.8%. Republicans at 1.2%. Another secure blue state. Michigan. Jocelyn Benson slightly ahead at 52.1%. John James at 47.9%. Michigan is a swing state. Every vote counts. Minnesota. Tim Walz dominates 90.2%. Scott Jensen at 9.8%. Strong blue state in the upper Midwest. Nebraska. Jim Pillen leads 93.6%. Democrats at 6.4%. Nebraska remains solidly Republican. Nevada. Joseph Lombardo, 61.1%. Aaron Ford, 38.9%. A red-leaning battleground, still competitive. New Hampshire. Kelly Ayotte leads 63%. Democrats at 37%. red-leaning swing state to watch. New Mexico. Deb Haaland commands 75.5%. Greg Hull at 24.5%. Solidly Democratic. New York. Kathy Hochul dominates 92.4%. Elise Stefanik at 7.6%. A blue fortress with massive influence. Ohio. Vivek Ramaswamy leads 70.5%. Amy Acton at 29.5%. Ohio remains Republican, but swing potential exists in urban areas. Oklahoma. Gentner Drummond dominates 95.3%. Cindy Munson at 4.7%. Safe Republican. Oregon. Tina Kotek leads 89.4%. Christine Drazan at 10.6%. Solid Democratic. Pennsylvania. Josh Shapiro dominates 95.7%. Stacey Garrity at 4.3%. A key blue state. Critical nationally. Rhode Island. Helena Fowles at 85.2%. Republicans at 14.8%. A safe blue state. South Carolina. Alan Wilson leads 84.9%. Democrats at 15.1%. Strong Republican hold. South Dakota. Dusty Johnson dominates 95.5%. Democrats at 4.5%. Safe Republican. Tennessee. Marsha Blackburn dominates 95.6%. Jerry Green at 4.4%. Firmly red state. Texas. Greg Abbott leads 85.1%. Democrats at 14.9%. Republican stronghold with slow Democratic gains in urban areas. Vermont. Phil Scott leads 82.8%. Democrats at 17.2%. Republican-leaning New England state. Wisconsin. Mandela Barnes slightly ahead, 53%. Tom Tiffany, 47%. A battleground. Every vote could shift control. Wyoming. Republicans dominate 96.3%. Democrats at 3.7%. One of the nation's safest Republican states. The 2025 to 2026 governor map shows a deeply divided America. Republicans slightly ahead in projected states, while Democrats hold the most populous and influential states. Battlegrounds like Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Florida, and Iowa will decide the ultimate outcome. Every vote matters. Every state matters.